rush is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Runs over him. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Running left, it's Henry. Powers by at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 54 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Off the play fake. Ward. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert, and this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back.
I see the game's helping your ass.
So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Herbert throwing again. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So that's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big gain that time for the Chargers.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll run here with Connor, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Herbert forced out to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They snap it to Herbert. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
57 yards on the ground for him so far.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a first carry for their fullback. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
9-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up
following rules. I ain't supposed to be punting.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Oh, I'm the one that's acting like a bitch. You're the one that's over here being scary.
Come from inside his own end zone.
You sound like you got dick in your mouth.
35 yards that time on the punt, and the Chargers will be set up pretty well.
Oh, your mom jokes. Wow, that's so fun. Go clean your dirty ass grills, nigga.
Herbert on first down now. Eluding the pressure right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
You're from New Jersey. The fuck is in New Jersey?
Enemy territory. A big play there for L.A.
Same place. You do the same outside fucking runs.
That's a big play.
There's the spark right
fuck
there.
all y'all
The big
bitches.
play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive.
Rape
and put
women?
this ball in the end
Wow.
zone.
I never heard
He's
that.
going to be stopped cold behind the line.
Who rapes women? Do you know anybody like that? Must have some weird friends.
3-0 our score. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's
I don't know who the fuck you fuck with, but yeah.
On 2nd and goal, Herbert. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Scrub. Suck,
Justin
nigga.
Herbert taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Chargers 7, Titans 3.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so
In
probably
Chicago.
should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
3 yards remain for second down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Ward, off play action. He dumps it off for Henry. And he gets it to 32, good enough for a first down.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Henry out of the pistol. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Get him. Let's fucking get it, nigga. Completing challenges on your ass. You fucking suck.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll fire it deep for Rager. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Finds his running back, James Conner. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down Broadway. So we have reached halftime, intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On first down, Justin Herbert.
I had him open, fucked up. Butt naked.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Butt naked.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Flush to his right. Thomas brings it in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down.
That's gonna do
so
that
let's
shit.
see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Supposed to be a late hit.
Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Connor. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert.
Come on, Madden. What kind of bullshit is this?
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Again, Herbert. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Flushed out right, and he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Took too long.
Listen, when you got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. On 4th down, Herbert.
Yeah, why do you do that bullshit, bro?
And they turn it over.
Fuck, man.
It looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake
Couldn't
is their
get
only
off the
one of the
block,
game.
huh?
Coaches, that's all they
Same
talk
place.
about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Asante Samuel Jr. that time up to make the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ward now, off the play fake. That'll be caught. It's Rager. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Henry. Bulldozes past him. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Well, there was a trust factor in that call. Turning and handing it to the big man in the backfield, trying to pick up the 1st down. But how about the defense? They were ready for him, and they were able to stop him.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting 1st downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's got his man on the out route. Well, I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. Looking to throw again on second down. Herbert flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play.
My bad on that one.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. To the air again, Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Thomas. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
17 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll try and run forward with Connor. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning.
What a fucking shot,
We've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Herbert now. Escaping the pressure. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Sam Sloman for the PAT. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3.
Makes the score Chargers 17, Titans 3.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being...
Oh, he best. Jeff got it, huh?
Would cost him about 5 yards as
Easy
he's
money,
tackled into
easy
20.
money.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Good fucking shit, Bucks. Get this dub. That's a touch booth. And one.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off play action. Ward pushes him over. He's got Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
Let him
With
come
the
back,
lead,
bro.
Herbert's going to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. His tremendous season passing the football, it continues, Charles. That last throw puts him over 4,000 yards now on the year.
And he's still got the rest of November and all of December still to play. So to me, 5,000 yards, very much in play.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the Titans are right back in this football game. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board.
Give me one.
It was needing to, having
gotta
to,
make that.
and they didn't
Good
get it
fucking
done.
rebound.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores.
And one. What a fucking shot, boy.
How about those defensive guys?
This nigga is balling.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Here's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Jalen Guyton, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chargers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add
Too
on
fucking
to this
easy.
4th quarter lead.
Go practice, little boy.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And caught by Henry. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So this one's